paced world, stress is everywhere. It can stem from various sources, personal challenges, or work pressure, and when combined with poor dietary habit, it weakens our immune system, makes us more susceptible to illness. In this session, we will explore natural and Ayurvedic methods that offer a holistic approach to managing stress, boosting immunity, and increasing stamina. These time tested practices can help us promote a healthier and more vibrant life. We are pleased to have with us Dr. Vineet Kumar Agnihotri and Dr. Chandrakant Katiyar with us today, who will share valuable Ayurvedic insights on stress management and effective ways to improve immunity, stamina, and overall well being. So, firstly, Dr. Vineet Kumar Agnihotri is a distinguished scholar in the field of Ayurveda, holding a MD and PhD in Ayurveda from the prestigious Banaras Hindu University. With over 40 years of academic and clinical experience, Dr. Vineet has made significant contributions as a professor, mentoring numerous PhD students and shaping the future of Ayurvedic research and education. He is a respected member of several esteemed organizations, including the Indian Academy of Yoga, Banaras Hindu University, the Indian Red Cross Society, and All India Ayurvedic Teachers Association, amongst others. Dr. Vineet's exceptional work in Ayurveda has earned him several prestigious awards, including the Ayurveda Bhushan Award and the Ayurveda Martanda Award, to name just a few. With his vast expertise and dedication, Dr. Vineet continues to inspire and lead the way in advancing the rich traditions of Ayurveda. We also have with us Dr. Chandrakant Katiyar. He is a renowned Ayurveda expert with over 40 years of industrial experience and holds a PhD in pharmacology and neurology and an MD in Ayurveda from Banaras Hindu University. Dr. Katiyar is a member of the Ayurvedic Pharmacopoeia Committee and the Herbal Committee for Indian Pharmacopoeia. Currently, he is an advisor consultant to Zandu Advanced Ayurvedic Research Center at Imami, where he blends the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda with modern medicine to drive innovation in healthcare. So, hello, doctors.
Hello, how are you?
All
Hello.
well. So, firstly, Dr. Agnihotri, I want to ask you is what is stress and the Ayurvedic approach to stress?
Well, thanks so much, and I thank Zandu Pharmaceuticals for inviting me to this special occasion as an expert. Well, as you asked that what is stress? Now it has become a phenomenon word to all our area and the world persons doing their job. The fact is, apart from the meaningfulness of stress derived from any encyclopedia or dictionary, what is in layman's talk, it's the situation, clinical situation, when a person is not feeling good physically as well as mentally, which ultimately amounts in a form of stress. And of course, uh, this is happening simply because of the unoriented scheduling of the job. Persons are interested to complete their job more than one just to complete within the stipulated time, which ultimately amounts in a form of stress. Of course, it has got the variety etiologies. So we will talk about the Ayurvedic approach to stress as it becomes more and more practical to understand the word itself. Ayurveda has got wonderful, concept, a philosophy of life where we deal with the swasthasya swasthya how to maintain the health of the healthy person. We are not letting allow any person to be stressed or to be diseased. For that, we have got certain remedies to observe on daily basis, on evening basis, on night basis, and of course on regional and seasonal basis. That amounts in a form of the stress-free life. Yes, thank you.
Okay, also, can you tell us how can Ayurveda and yoga help in reducing daily stress?
Of course. Uh, this Ayurvedic system of medicine, of course, in the form of the Jivan Shaili, we have got a basic concept to take a proper diet, take proper sleep, and also take the regimes and principles scheduled for a particular age of life. So for that, Ahar, Nidra, and Brahmacharya, it's very, very important to consume a very quality diet that too at its scheduled time and on the presence of the appetite. If it is not, if a person is stressful and taking diet, that will went ruined, and the result will not be so favorable. So goes the case with the sleep. A person who is doing more and more work, 17, 18 hours per day, and not having a proper sound sleep, at least for 5 to 6 hours, definitely he will feel his whole day time under the stress. So goes the case of the abstinence and celibacy. Persons, the time which is being scheduled up to 25 years of age is supposed to learn and gain more and more knowledge, degrees, and say expertise. And then when the second part of the life will come after marriage, then it will be a time of enjoyable. So Ayurveda deals with the peaceful life, concentrated life, oriented to the work. It itself makes a life wonderfully. And of course, the same is doing with the help of the yoga. Yoga itself say emphasizes regarding the concentration, peaceful life, without work, without uh, strain, frustration, depression. All these words are committing towards today's present scenario. The feeling that the especially Kota Institute of aspirants, they are going for suicide simply because of the failure or the our today's stressful life. So this is a very means problematic situation in a present scenario, and we persons coming from Ayurveda and Yoga, along with some specified medicine, are here to deal with this subject. Yes.
Okay, now can you tell us that what herbs are recommended in Ayurveda for stress and anxiety relief?
Right. When we are talking about the Ayurvedic pharmacopoeia in a form of the herbs, we have got certain category of medicines, drugs pertaining and having their special actions over our system. One category is of Medhirasan. This Medhirasan is having a good presentation in a form of Ashwagandha, Shatavari, Gokshura, Brahmi, Atan Gupta and Shilajit, as well as other things are there which are also helpful for the our sight and mental status. So these are the herbs with the extract of these herbs in a form of a formulation and having some metal ashes in a, like Yashad Bhasma and Gold Bhasma are going to make a wonderful result as far as the person suffering from stress is concerned. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Since you mentioned ashwagandha, how does ashwagandha help with stress relief and is it really effective?
Till now, a lot of work have taken place as a research matter, and it's found that ashwagandha has got a wonderful actions in a form of say nervine tonic, in a form of mood elevator, in a form of capable to reduce down this cortisol level, which amounts the stress to the persons. So ashwagandha is got a wonderful actions and keeping the blood pressure of a person within limit. It's not lowering down on it, like Sarvagandha, and it's not giving such much of injection of sleep itself, but it gives a wonderful mood elevation concept, which ultimately amounts in the form of stress-free life. So Ashwagandha is one of the most acceptable herb, which is giving a result, and it is well accepted all over the world. Yes, ma'am.
Right, okay. While I was researching, I came across Ashwagandha Gold Plus. So, Dr. Katiyar, would you take us through the Zandu Ashwagandha Gold Plus capsule?
Yeah, thank you very much, Kiara. I am thankful to ZanduCare for giving opportunity to be with you and to be with the audience today. Yes, as Dr. Vineet has rightly said, ashwagandha is one of the hero herb as far as anti-stress activity is concerned. And the product Ashwagandha Gold Plus actually have been developed by Ayurvedic experts at the the Zandu Advanced Ayurvedic Research Center, and it is backed up with the Zandu's 100 years of legacy. You know, Zandu is one of the very, very old company in India in the field of Ayurveda. These capsules are made using standardized ashwagandha extract, fortified with goodness of 10 other Ayurvedic ingredients like conch bead extract, shatavari, safed musli, gokchur, Shuddha Shilajit extract, jatifal, akarkara, lavang, swarn, and yashad bhasma. An Ayurvedic solution designed to relieve stress, improve cognitive function, and helps improve sleep also, while also boosting energy and immunity besides vitality. These capsules contain the highest quality standardized ashwagandha extract, a well-known adaptogen herb that helps reduce cortisol levels, as Dr. Vineet has already told, and cortisol are the ones which are responsible for relieving the stress, thereby promoting relaxation and reducing anxiety neurosis symptoms. It's a 100% Ayurvedic and devoid of any non-vegetarian ingredient, free from added flavors and preservatives. Developed at Zandu Advanced Ayurvedic Research Center, this Ayurvedic product, Ashwagandha Gold Plus, supports relief and overall well-being. Thank you very much.
Okay, another question, Dr. Katiyar, I have for you is that what makes Ashwagandha Gold Plus different from the regular Ashwagandha supplements?
Okay, so ashwagandha can be used in two ways. Either as single ingredient, which is also available in the market by several companies, including Zandu, or in combination with additional herbs. So when we say Zandu Ashwagandha Gold capsule, it contains 10 additional ingredients besides ashwagandha, and which include ingredients like Swarna Bhasma, which is made of 24 karat gold, Gokchur, Safed Musli, Shilajit, Shatavari, clove, and this powerful blend helps not only relieving stress but also in increasing stamina, enhance immunity, and other anti-aging power the product has. Thank you.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Doctor, so now I have a question for Dr. Katiyar as well as Dr. Agnihotri. What are the benefits of the ingredients used in Ashwagandha Gold Plus?
So, Zandu Ashwagandha Gold Plus is formulated with the goodness of 100% Ayurvedic ingredients, like as I told earlier also. 11 ingredients: ashwagandha, safed musli, gokchur, shatavari, diafal, lavang, swarna bhasma, etc. Out of which ashwagandha has been very, very well studied, very, very well researched product for anti-anxiety, anti-stress. And I think in the 1980s, maximum work on ashwagandha anti-stress was conducted at Banaras Hindu University. It was said that the compound like ethanolites are responsible for the activity, and today whole of ashwagandha is standardized with this pure compound ethanolites. Besides, it also helps in increasing the immunity. Regarding Safed Musli, it is called in botany Asparagus ascendens. It is a Latin name. It is one of the very well-known antioxidant, and it also boosts immunity, stamina, and physical endurance. As far as Shilajit is concerned, it is one of the unique Ayurvedic ingredient, and one of its great proponent, Professor Ghoshal, used to say that Shilajit represents the evolution of life on earth, and, and it is so unique that it is helping in Charak Samhita. It has been given great importance to help boost immunity, stamina, as well as reduce stress. And now I will invite Dr. Vineet to speak on other ingredients. Dear Dr. Vineet.
Thank you, Dr. Katayar, and really very rightly spoken about the ingredients used in Ashwagandha capsule, gold capsule. Of course, the basic. Otherwise, you are the right person to inform that what is the process which is making the Ashwagandha gold capsule so fortified that simply using the ingredients, but with the help of the decoctions used in a form of the say bhavna and mardanam gunvardhanam, it is the gunantara dhan itself. So the contents present in the decoction coming from the different herbs, they are assimilated in a form of the process when the total end product of capsule is concerned. But at the same time, as we are all well known that there is a one important program is promoted in a form of the Stern Prashan. So the presence of Stern, the gold itself, it actually acts at the level of say cell level. So the presence of gold, that too 24 karat itself, is makes this capsule more and more potent and effective at the level of the not only at GIT level, but also it reaches to some extent with to the brain nutrition. So our pleasure is that apart from ashwagandha, when we are having shatavar, shwet musli, kronch beej, yashad bhasma and swarn bhasma along with gokchur and lavang, the accumulated effect of all these herbs is leading to not only the physical status of health, but also leading to the psychological effect that a person who is enjoying in consuming the gold itself. It gives the uh, euphoric sense that we are taking gold, and gold is always as a very precious metal outside the body, of course, that also helps inside the body. And the pleasure when a person knows that we are taking Vedva Chintamani Ras or Yogendra Ras or any such gold preparation, it amounts or it fortifies the simple action of the herbs present there with the presence of the gold. This is my view. I think person may be of
Yeah.
other opinion, but this is my view. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Coming back to now Dr. Katiyar, what is the formulation process for Ashwagandha Gold Plus?
So, Dr. Vineet has briefly touched upon this topic that it is a made from, it's a unique blend of ancient practice and modern science. Ancient practice was called Shodhan, what you call detoxification. So, Shilajit is not Shilajit. Shilajit is treated with Tifla to make it what we call detoxification at the Naga Shodhan. Today we call detoxification. So then, and the products like Swarna Bhasma are not used like gold as such. They are treated with ancient Ayurvedic methodology of Maran and Bhasmikaran, etc. And similarly, Yashad also undergo lot of ancient Ayurvedic processes of making the Bhasmas, which are scientifically proven. And today we know that if they are not detoxified, they show some adverse effects. But since all of them are detoxified, proper Shodhan process, so all these ingredients are very very safe and make the and not only safe, they also add to the pharmacological activity of the product, be it Shilajit, be it Swarna or be it Ishad Bhasma. So these products, the ingredients of these products actually undergo unique manufacturing processes and they are blended at the end in a capsule, and this capsule is 100% vegetarian. I hope that I have answered.
Yes. Okay, coming now to Dr. Agnihotri, what are the benefits of Ashwagandha Gold Plus?
Of course, when we talk about the ashwagandha itself, it is full of benefits. But when it is prepared with the bhasma, also it becomes more and more potent, and it's karmukta. Why should I say the efficacy and efficiency of this drug makes more and more fortified because the extract of ashwagandha. Ashwagandha itself is taken as one of the nervine tonic, one of the mood elevator, and also as a general tonic, Sapta Dhatu Poshak, I should say. So in that presence, when other preparations are there in a form of pressure bhasma and gold preparation, it becomes more beneficial. Rather, it reduces the normal dose of the ashwagandha. If I go for ashwagandha churn, naturally we have to consume at least 2 gram or 2.5 gram. But when it is going to in a form of capsulated to with the process of the so many other medicines and herbs and ashes, metallic ashes, it reduces down to say milligrams, say 250 to 500 milligrams. So this is what the beneficial effect that in a as a Rush Shastra is always she is appreciated with the view that Alp Matro Pyogitva. The minimum quantity is so efficient that it works inside the body, may it be a 50 kg body or 70 kg body. So Ashwagandha gold preparation is much more helpful and beneficial for making uh, from one dhatu to another. If I just go in that sense that sat rakam toto mansam mansan me do toto kina asno vidya toto shukam shukrat garva prasadya. So right from the rasa dhatu to sukra dhatu, and then Prasadinam Sukrantanam Dhatunam et Parampara. So when we talk about the immunity enhancer, it increases the status of ojas inside the body. And that is known in the Ayurvedic terms, the body immunity. व्याधि क्षमता रोगों से लड़ने की क्षमता. So indirectly we are approaching to that concept also, that consuming of ashwagandha gold ultimately develops the body immunity inside the body by the user. So this is very, very important factor, that this is the way ashwagandha is beneficial to the consumer. Thank you.
Right. Right. Okay. So now, Dr. Katiyar, is Ashwagandha Gold Plus safe to take every day?
Yeah, it is. It is safe, and this Zandu Ashwagandha Gold Plus capsule is manufactured under FDA license, and it manufactured under at the manufacturing facility, which is WHO GMP certified. All the products are following quality standards and therefore good manufacturing practices norms. Every batch of Ashwagandha Gold Plus undergoes almost 500 tests of quality. Therefore, its safety is undoubted. And some of the parameters, important parameters are like microbial load, like aflatoxin, like pesticide residues. All of them are tested on the product, and ingredients of this are being used for ages traditionally. Therefore, its safety is not a concern as on today, if taken in the recommended dose, of course.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Dr. Agnihotri, now I want to ask you a question. Can Ashwagandha Gold Plus be taken along with other Ayurvedic medicines?
Right, very, very important question, and this is a question really coming from the masses, from the public itself, because they are the users.
Right.
In fact, talking about the stress or talking about the anxiety, naturally we don't treat the disease, we treat the whole body. हम रोग की चिकित्सा नहीं करते, हम रोगी की चिकित्सा करते हैं. So in that way, we consider the whole of the body and approach in holistically. So along with other etiologies or along with other symptoms related to other diseases, the supportive therapy can be given, and we have got a wonderful tradition. This may be the next information. We have got a wonderful tradition to take Ayurvedic medicine along with some Anupan and Sepan. So this is very, very important when we are talking about the consuming the capsule. We are supposed to take in what manner, at what time, after lunch or not, or when. So this is very, very important. We are supposed to take this capsule after say meals, male meals, and then with the help of the half cup of lukewarm water. Ideally, it should be followed by milk, but there should be rather a gap of say 20 to 30 minutes interval. Then the milk must be taken, as it has got a wonderful ingredient, and they will be more acceptable in the presence of the milk inside our intestine.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for sharing the consumption process as well as this specific time. Another question that I want to ask you is that any contradiction with modern medicine?
Till now, no such type of means information is laid out, but it is our advice that a person who is taking any other anti-anxiety medicine of any other pathy uh, first consult his or her attending physician. But our capsule is not going to harm in any way. But when it starts giving the positive results, the other continued medicine can be tapered down with the proper guidance of the concerned physician. There is no adverse effect noted by now, and we are careful and confirm that our ingredients are so palatable and so acceptable to the body, except it should not be taken in overdoses, and of course the age limit will also be taken care of. Thank you.
Kiara, I'll add to it. I'll add to what Dr. Agnotri has said that
Sure. Sure.
see, we at Jhandu always conduct herb drug interaction studies on any product as a routine. So this question always taken care of. However, certain publications have reported that ashwagandha may interact with the anti-anxiety drugs, right? So it normally does not have any interaction with any drug, but if somebody is consuming some anti-anxiety drug with this capsule, it is preferred that he should talk to a physician. And I
Okay.
think we are giving the information on call also to the consumer.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, but Dr. Katiyar, I want to ask you that are there any side effects of taking Ashwagandha Gold Plus, since the customer care details have been shared on every packaging. However, no side effects are reported so far. But what do you
So
want to say on
yeah,
this?
so like every other company, what you call phase four or post marketing surveillance is mandatory on all the products, and that's one of the purposes of mentioning the consumer care, customer care number on the pack. So normally customers do report, and since we have some doctors also, our medical reps also in the field, so in case any reaction reported, it comes to our knowledge, and we keep a note of it. So far, we have not come across any report on the side effects of this product. So far we can say so far nice, no side effects have been reported.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, Dr. Agnihotri, I would like to ask you that can Ayurvedic treatments be used alongside other methods of stress management?
Of course, we told earlier, uh, this stress itself of varied etiologies. So a person may be having certain other say causes for the precipitation of this anxiety. So even a smallest say symptom or cause like constipation, it may ultimately give stress to the person because he has to attend the office, he has to travel or so on and so forth. So if at all a person is suffering from constipation, along with the Ashwagandha Gold capsule, we can very easily recommend the Haritiki churn or Tirfla churn or any mild laxative at bedtime. So that will be more and more beneficial. So goes the case of the lack of sleep or anything overburdened time. We can advise them to divide the workload and complete it step by step, making a timeline, giving some that it is to be done in first 2 days of week, then third day or fourth day like this. Moreover, our other support of yogic practices that helps a lot, as I told you earlier, because yoga was there. It leads to the basic form of chitta vritti nirodha. When the fickle mind is to be taken under control with the help of the simple retardative exercises or relaxation exercises, it amounts in a form of the total calm and quiet situation. Because it has been searched in our Brahma Varchasva in Shantikund unit that a person who meditates, a person who keeps his mind calm, the brain wave starts straightening. That is one thing that the fluctuation goes off and person gets himself relaxed. So the involvement of yoga in the form of simple savasana or in the involvement of pranayam in case of the kumbha, keeping the air volume inside and uh, retain it and try to concentrate at the agya chakra and then relax, exhale out. It amounts wonderfully not only in enhancement of the memory, but also it relaxes and makes the person stress free. So goes the case on getting a well practiced preparation, one can go for Surya Namaskar. So such type of combination with the help of the Ashwagandha Gold will give plus 100% results. So this is a very, very good question and a support because we Indian and are now whole world. We have advocated the concept of yoga internationally, globally, and now as I told that IY Day, International Yoga Day on 21st June itself is being well celebrated all over the world, more than 170 countries. So it will give the result along with the Ashwagandha. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Now we have questions from the audience. So the first question that comes up is, how does ashwagandha help in reducing stress?
So I think Dr. Vineet already has covered that ashwagandha is probably one of the herbs which has been one of the most researched product. So it has been reported to bring down the cortisol level, which is the stress marker, and not only that, it is also having the GABAergic activity, the work which are conducted in Germany on ashwagandha. Multiple models have been used to study. Not only that, it has been clinical trials have been conducted, double-blind placebo control also on ashwagandha by multiple investigators. So it has a multi, I will say, that's called that word in the medicine called pharmacological activity. So multiple pharmacological activities is anti-stress, it is anti-aging, it is immunomodulator. That's why a word called rasayan in Ayurveda. So anti-stress is one important effect of ashwagandha, right? But ashwagandha has much more to offer.
That was a truly an enlightening session. A heartfelt thank you to Dr. Vineet and Dr. Katiyar for sharing such invaluable insights. We are confident that our audience will benefit immensely from this knowledge, especially in today's fast paced world where stress is ever present and natural solutions are more important than ever. We also want to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who joined us today. We hope you found the session both informative as well as inspiring. As we conclude, be sure to follow us on our social media channels and visit our website for regular updates, upcoming live session, and tips on Ayurvedic living. Stay tuned for our next session. We can't wait to have you with us again. Follow us on social media handles as well. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.